How do you address a layoff in the phone interview? Well, you will be asked about why you're no longer with such and such employer, and you need to be prepared to not just answer that question, but answer that question so that it positively biases the hiring manager or the recruiter, whoever's calling you, towards you. Okay? So some of the key questions that we have when we talk to someone about a layoff is, how many people were laid off? If there was a layoff in a company of 1,000 people and only 25 people were laid off, why did you get to be chosen one of those 25 people? But if there was a layoff where 45% of the sales force was laid off, that seems like that would be difficult to control who would and who wouldn't be laid off. So it's important to think about the parameters of your layoff. The other thing is talk about your references. Because if you have very positive references from a layoff situation, that alleviates the question of was it due to performance. That makes us feel more comfortable with your candidacy, that you weren't possibly not laid off, maybe you were terminated or terminated but in nice language like a layoff language. So what managers want to hear is that you weren't the only one impacted, there were others, and that you've got fantastic references, and then show them evidence of your success in that last role, either through a brag book or testimonials or whatever you might have to show them evidence of how well you've done in that last role. And then also show them forward-looking documents that show them what you'll do in the next role. Now, that might be difficult to do, but a lot of candidates use a plan called a 30, 60, 90-day plan to do that. And so those plans can really shore up your candidacy and help people focus on the positives that you can bring to the organization rather than the circumstances of why you're no longer with an organization. Best of luck.